Me show you the real prison that you were born into and why your body has been resisting its own divinity. This is the DNA prison code, a multidimensional genetic lockdown placed on the human vessel to suppress oversoul embodiment and divine function, okay? They don't just control you through media. They don't just trap you through money, okay? They coded you at a molecular level. This body, your body, was genetically altered. Original human DNA was a living architecture, a crystalline interface between body, oversoul, earth, and source. It held 12, 24, and even 144 strands in harmonic union, capable of biolocation, transmutation, and universal memory recall, okay? But what we were given was a spliced, sealed, and synthetic genome, one that keeps the body in pain, the nervous system in fear, the mind in doubt, and the soul in exile, okay? They used trauma, they used war, they used poison in water, air, and food. They used medical manipulation, injections, and energetic implants, okay? They didn't just lock the body down. They encoded cellular forgetfulness, all right? You can't remember who you are when your own cells have been programmed to reject your oversoul, okay? This isn't just biological. This is interdimensional warfare. You were seeded with divine genetic codes long before Earth was hijacked. Your blood remembers ancient agreements. Your bones remembered sacred missions, okay? But your flesh has been rewritten with programs like you're just human, you're broken, you're sick, your body is flawed, your DNA is junk. None of that is true. You were encoded with living source intelligence, okay? But it's been hidden beneath layers of mutation, trauma, hybridization, and control, okay? The DNA prison code is the reason you second guess your intuition, why you fear your own power, why your body resists your awakening, and why you feel pain when light enters, okay? And also why you forget who you are every time you get close to remembering, all right? It's not your fault, it's the code. But here's what they can never delete. Your oversoul carries the override. And when you declare your DNA sovereign, when you command the original template to return, the body begins to remember, okay? We're going to now provide you with the ritual to override the DNA prison code, okay? You're going to sit or stand in stillness, bare feet to the earth, okay, if possible. Hands resting on your lower abdomen, your origin gate, okay? Close your eyes. Breathe in for 4 seconds. You're going to hold. You're going to exhale for 6 seconds, and you're going to do that 3 times, okay? All right, you're going to feel a deep ruby red current begin to rise from your root. It spirals into your spine, and it pulses into your blood, okay? It begins awakening what has been buried, all right? You're going to now hum low and let it vibrate into your bones. Hum. All right, you're gonna now speak this aloud. I revoke all overlays, seals, implants, and programs embedded into my DNA without oversoul authority, okay? I reject every synthetic mutation, genetic distortion, and false ancestral imprint, okay? I restore the full original blueprint of my divine human body and being, okay? I call forth in my fully stranded template and harmonic layers beyond, okay? I command my blood, bones, and cells to remember source. No being may code or alter my body without my oversoul's permission, okay? I am the living return of the divine template. By divine law, it is done, okay? Now breathe and hum again. This time with the feeling of ignition, okay? Hum. 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 All right, you're going to visualize strands of DNA in your body lighting up one by one, a golden frequency spiraling into every cell, okay? You're going to feel the seals melting, feel the override activating, okay? Now speak aloud. My DNA is sovereign, okay? My body is clean, okay? My body is no longer owned. I return to the divine structure I was born to hold. And so it is, okay? So do the rituals in the caption, then hit me up if you're truly ready to awaken. I will never message you first. I offer my services on a donation basis. I allow you to donate what you believe your awakening is worth. So Please don't waste my time. If your attention isn't aligned, your funds will be returned. This is for those who are ready to recode the body and fully awaken. I love y'all.